and I believe I'm in a lobby right now where I'm standing.
And my protocol is to call the postmaster, which I'm doing. And like I said, if you're incorrect, we're going to let you go, no worries whatsoever. But I
This postal service bulletin looks like it's from the 1940s. Look at this.
yeah, it's a lot cooler now. Okay. Excuse me, sir. What you doing?
Video recording?
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that in here. I'm really sorry.
Are you sure about that?
I'm real sure about that. I can call the postmaster and he can prove it. But I know you're familiar with the publication and all that. We've had this issue before.
Really?
Ultimately, it boils down to the postmaster having to approve you to be able to do it. And I can call him if you like.
Have you read that?
I have. Do you have press credentials?
Oh, man.
Okay, so we're going to have to ask you to stop doing that then, please.
Not happening.
Get postmaster. I wish you had this situation before.
Okay, excuse me.
What's your name?
My name is Douglas.
Douglas?
Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you.
So I'm just curious, you said you've had this issue before.
Yeah.
Was it a journalist coming in?
No, it was a sovereign citizen. There's a thing that sovereign says. Is that what you're doing, proposing?
I don't know what a sovereign citizen is.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know you're not allowed to do that, what you're doing, in the lobby unless the postmaster approves it. And we're going to call him, and we're going to see what he says, okay?
Okay.
So just until he calls, just hang on a second. If he says it's okay, knock yourself out.
All right. Be sure to tell him I'm a journalist.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you work for anybody? You have press credentials or anything like that?
Do I need press credentials?
Well, normally you do, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe you.
Okay, well, I'm just
What was that?
telling you how our process works here.
Yep. So you're aware of the rules and regulations on the wall that state specifically what I'm doing is allowed.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you, but I kind of assumed. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So what do you say?
Well, I'm waiting on him. He's
Okay.
over there. And please stop filming. Sir, you need to stop filming, please. Sir, are you just going to ignore me?
Are you going to talk to your postmaster?
I am, but I need you to stop filming until we clear it, please.
Sovereign citizens come in here, huh?
Pardon?
You still haven't explained to me what a sovereign citizen is.
I'm gonna let the postmaster handle this, okay? He's
Okay.
the one that'll be in charge of this.
Can I give you a bit of advice while you're waiting?
No, I'm on the phone. Hang on just a second.
Oh, okay. Well, it didn't look like you were having a conversation, so. I'd really like a definition of a sovereign citizen, because I seriously don't know what one is.
Okay, sure. Well, it's me, Pat. We've got a gentleman down. Yeah, it's okay. We've got a gentleman that's in here filming in the lobby and filming in through the screen into the inside of the post office. And I've explained to them they're not allowed to do that. And we've had this issue before with a couple other people, but they're not going to leave. I've asked them. Yeah, so I just wanted some guidance on how to handle that. Usually the postmaster would be the one to either approve it or. No, you were initially, yeah. Okay, what do you want me to do with him? Just let him go? All right. No. Sure, no problem. Okay. Sir, he's going to talk to the postmaster,
Okay.
and he's going to call me right back.
Okay.
So we'll take care of that in just a minute.
Awesome. Just letting you know, I'm local. This is my hometown.
Okay, that's fine.
I used to come in here all the time.
That's fine.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. I know exactly what one is, and I honestly doubt that you do.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a journalist reporting on the post office.
Okay.
You have a sign, poster 7 over there.
Yes.
That I come in and I test postal employees on whether they know what poster 7 says on it.
Sure.
So
Okay.
photography for news and advertising purposes is allowed on postal property in lobbies, foyers, hallways, and entranceways.
Okay.
And I believe I'm in a lobby right now where I'm standing.
And my protocol is to call the postmaster, which I'm doing. And like I said, if you're incorrect, we're going to let you go, no worries whatsoever. But I just got to wait till he calls me back, okay?
All right, cool. I'll wait. What's your, was it, that wasn't a postmaster that you're on?
That was a supervisor.
Okay,
That'd be
okay.
the next step up. The postmaster's on another line. He'll call me back just as soon as he can.
All right, cool.
So,
Sorry
yeah.
to hold you guys up.
We'll wait on some customers. Ma'am, can I help you?
This post office has some history behind it. It used to be a federal courthouse in here. And we will see if we can go upstairs because they actually have the U.S. Attorney's name still on some of the doors up there. And they've got, these are original. I think those are as old as the building.
But 16
By 6, so that's earlier than that.
yeah, okay, because I wanna send early. I sent the Sunday.
We'll do Sunday.
Okay, one money order for $358.
Yes.
Okay, and it's non-stamp envelope for 49 cents.
Okay.
Comes to $359.79. Is anything else there?
No.
All right.
just need one stamp.
One stamp? Sure.
Yep.
5 cents, please.
How much was it?
55.
Right.
There you go.
And I visited the 36th Street post office last month, and they were a pass, so I expected the same here.
And they were what?
What's called a pass,
Okay.
which is where they don't give me grief on the camera.
Okay. Well, I'm not actually trying to give you grief. If I am, I apologize. It's just there's a protocol, and I have to go through the postmaster.
And
so
see, that's
what we're doing there.
yep, that's part of the reason we do what we do is because they're telling you wrong. They're flat out telling you contradictory to what your rules on the wall say.
Here's the thing: we have guidance from our big shots that tell us how to handle these situations, and that's what I'm doing verbatim.
Okay.
So you could be right. I'm not saying you're not, but I have to follow protocol.
Okay.
It's my responsibility.
Well,
So
that's
what I'm
part of
doing.
the reason I'd love to know who's telling you guys that, because literally whomever put the rules on the wall back there, it's completely different from what you're telling me. So we're getting two different bits of information here.
Sure.
And I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, because what you did by telling me to turn my camera off was actually a violation of my civil rights.
Okay, we're going to have you step aside so I can wait on that customer, okay?
I'll be nice enough and let them step aside, but you need to understand that you're violating people's rights by telling them that.
Yeah, I'm sure I know you think that, and that's fine. We'll get the bottom.
Oh, I know it. There's a difference between a thought and knowing something.
Is there anything that's fragile or liquid or perishable in there?
No. What's the price for these?
You can insurance that's tracking on that. So they're going to go to the first class envelope. That was the entry for this is going to be
US, the whole thing.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
There's no tracking on this, as I said, but if you'd like, there's a survey you can fill out right on there. And that's your day. Bye.
So I got a question. I know this building is privately owned, and I know this is a post office.
Huh?
The upstairs, is that still tenants up there? Do they still have...
Yeah, there's rental apartments up there.
There's still rental apartments up there. Have they revamped them?
In the back as well.
Yeah, I knew that, and I knew those were still there, but I knew that they had some damage here. I can actually see some of the damage still up on the ceiling from a tenant that left the windows open with the faucet on. Did it on purpose, if I recall correctly.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, you'd have to talk to the building owner in regards to anything that's going on.
Well, I know that I've been upstairs, and it's been like 10, 15 years ago, and they still have U.S. Attorney printed on some of the doors, don't they?
I don't
From
know.
when it was an old federal courthouse.
I don't know. I don't go up there.
Man, it's been so long ago, I can't remember. Is it key card access to get in there? Or
I don't have
don't
any
know.
idea, sir. Yeah. Like
Okay.
I said, we just lease this little corner here. What goes on with the rest of the building, we just
I
don't.
figured that.
Even that outer lobby there, we don't have any responsibility.
Do you know if the building is still for sale? I know it was about 10 years ago. He wanted $1 million for the place.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
Gotcha.